that's enough talk. You have the skills and wherewithal to reach Citadark Isle. Let me see your abilities in full glory. This is Cypher Admin Ardos. After encountering him many times on our journey and even seeing him fight in Gatian Port, we go up against him at long last. He starts off with the very Alakazam that he fought against Zook with, level 44, Psychic type, inner focus for its ability so it cannot flinch, Psychic, Thunder Punch, Fire Punch, and Ice Punch, lots of type coverage there. Not really the greatest moveset for Alakazam that I've ever seen, but Alakazam is friggin' powerful and I don't think anyone will argue otherwise. His other starting Pokemon, Swellow, level 43, normal flying type, guts for its ability. Shadow Sky, Shadow Break, Shadow Half, and Shadow Mist. Excellent moveset. This Swellow is a force to be reckoned with. It is also one of the fastest Pokemon we have faced, so odds are it's going to get off at least a couple attacks on you. As for Swellow as a Pokemon, really friggin' fast. Not as fast as, say, my Jolteon, but still really fast. It's got Baton Pass and Agility as starting moveset. It also has Sky Attack, which I've stated being a fan of in single player. And if you want to do more damage, it does have Guts for its ability, should you want to strategically target it with status moves with your ally Pokemon. That's really all I can say about it. The bigger threat of the two, however, of course, is that Alakazam. It hurts. Oh, man. I just want to get that thing off the field as soon as possible. And sure enough, I do it. Alright. Next Pokemon, Kingdra, level 44, Water Dragon type, Swift Swim for its ability. Doesn't have anything on his team that has Rain Dance, so pretty much all you have to fear is you using Rain Dance yourself. Ice Beam, Hydro Pump, Double Edge, Dragon Breath. This can also be a bit of a threat, so you might want to take care of it immediately. It's not a Pokemon that I'd really fool around with. That Ice Beam, Hydro Pump, and Double Edge, all those moves are pretty immediate threats no matter what you've got on the field, so of course I'm going to want to take care of them in a timely fashion. I think this turn, I'm going to go for the snag on that Swellow. I know it's paralyzed. It is paralyzed. I know it's got full health, but I'm feeling lucky. Let's see. Is my luck going to come through in a really important battle against Ardos himself? Can I do it? 1. No. Ah, damn it. I was really hopeful that I'd get that. It would be... I don't really say this often, though, but that'd be so clutch if I pull that off, man. All right. Down goes Kingdra does not go down, of course. Oh no, not Hydro Pump, not Hydro Pump, not Hydro Pump! Yeah, I wasn't surviving that one. Sorry, Gadzooks. You put in a valiant effort, but it wasn't enough. Okay. What should I go for next? I need to outspeed that thing, and I need to outspeed it really badly. So let's go for Trifecta here. Okay. Shadow Break. Uh-oh. I'm just saying a lot here. I'm a little bit nervous because he is higher leveled. He is really strong. And oh, come on! Really? Okay. I knew Dodrio was going to be squishy, but come on. Really? I know Jinzo's weak to Hydro Pump, but I just want to send it out because it's kind of the fastest remaining member of the team. Jolteon can take care of that. Kingdra, I'll just leave Jinzo to take care of Swellow. Okay. That's how I'll do things. I kind of want to use Rain Dance to cancel out. The effects of Shadow Sky, but Kingdra on the field just in case something really stupid happens. I don't want to chance it. All right. Let's do Psychic on Swellow. Let's weaken it a little bit. Hopefully not KO it. Do Thunderbolt on Kingdra. Finish it off. Man, Kingdra, I hate you so much. Don't get me wrong. I love Kingdra using it on my team. I just hate it when the opponent has it. It's only weak to Dragon type, and I guess Fairy type now as well. Epic view of Ardos' boots right there. Who's he sending out after that epic view of his boots? Heracross. Level 44 bug fighting type Swarm for its ability. Double Edge, Mega Horn, Brick Break, and Rock Tomb. Again, this Pokemon can really hurt. It's not the fastest one around, but Heracross hits really hard. I don't think there is a single person who has ever played Pokemon that does not like Heracross. I know that he kind of is in the lower tiers these days in terms of competitive play, but come on. Can't deny that Heracross was at least once a very good Pokemon, and this is still one of those generations that he is very well liked. I don't know. I've always loved Heracross, and I think pretty much everyone else has as well. I'm gonna, yeah, let's do this. I just kind of want to go offensive because he took out 2 of my Pokemon in 1 turn, and that really hurt. I'd like for Trifecta to stop being unlucky, by the way, because I feel like just about every time it's fainted, it was just due to really awful luck and nothing else. Like, I think there was like 1 time it fainted that I could attribute it to it being a bad decision on my part, or like, you know, Dodrio just being not good defensively, but you know what I mean. It gets so unlucky all the time. Maybe just the omens telling me I shouldn't have used it. Ah well, I'll be with it till the bitter end. It's one of my more favorite Pokemon. Anyway, Electabuzz is a Shadow Pokemon. Level 43, Electric type, static for its ability, Shadow Break, Shadow Half, Shadow Mist, Shadow Storm. Now, starting off, it does indeed have Shadow Half. Had this not been late in the adventure, and had we not already have Pokemon that have that same move, I would have probably recommended this. How many times did I say had there? Holy crap. Anyway, I gotta say, Electabuzz, did you not pick up that Elekid before? Here is it in all of its evolved glory. It does have Cross Chop, which is definitely a plus. Thunder Wave is also excellent for snagging Shadow Pokemon, and you can have access, you cannot have access to Shadow Half and Thunder Wave at the same time, which is kind of a shame, but hey. Follow Me is a move that I find really interesting in double battles. It makes it so that all Pokemon on the opponent's side will attack you and not the other Pokemon on the field. It's kind of something that I've found interesting over the years. But as for Electabuzz, it's fast, it has decent enough special attack. It's not the best Electro type around, but hey, it's not terrible either, especially not when you got limited options. Pretty much it. Alright, 2 Shadow Pokemon on the field. Gotta weaken these guys. I'm hoping I can go for the catch on Swellow next turn. I probably should have actually thrown the ball on Billy Bob's turn. I don't know why I went for the Protector. He's got plenty of health. Alright, Shadow Half, or Shadow Storm. Let's do this. Come on, Jinzo. Be defensive. Good. Jinzo in all of his defensive glory does not go down so easily. Let's go for the Psychic. And can I get a... No, I actually didn't do as much damage as I was hoping it would. Oh well. Swellow is paralyzed. And the Shadowy Aura faded away. Thank God! I hated watching through that every turn. Just like, so-and-so is befetted by the Shadowy Aura, so-and-so is befetted by the Shadowy Aura, and it just repeats over and over again every turn. It's really irritating. Okay. Ultra Ball on Swellow. I really wish that the Nest Ball would work on flying types, but it's only on bug and water types, so them's the breaks. Okay. Let's see how we do this turn. Fortunately, Volterra is no longer with me. Don't have access to its Thunder Wave anymore unless I revive it, which I don't like doing that inside of battle all that much, just because it kind of is a sign of weakness. At least I think it is. Okay, Swellow is caught. Awesome. All right. What is your last Pokemon? What's it gonna be? Snorlax. And it's a Shadow Pokemon. Normal type, level 43, normal type, immunity or thick fat for its ability. As a Pokemon that you can catch, it can be either or. And whoa, Shadow Half! Crap! Okay. As for Snorlax's moveset, Shadow End and Shadow Shed. Those are its only 2 moves that it has access to use right now, but getting into Snorlax as a Pokemon. I'm sure everyone knows Snorlax is king. This thing is bulky, it hits hard, it might be slow, having speed equal to that Lickitung we fought earlier, but hey, it's friggin' Snorlax, and its starting moveset is large and in charge just like it is. Comes with Curse, couldn't ask for better moves on a Snorlax. I know Fidgeter's kind of unreliable, but hey, you have basically an infinite use X accuracy available to you at all times in the form of the call command. Can't argue with any of that. Excellent Pokemon. Personally, I'm a bigger fan of Thick Fat, especially when you can just use items in single player, but that's it. Snorlax is great, always has been. Couldn't recommend it enough if you don't already have a normal type. It's pretty darn good. Alright, now let's see. After praising the hell out of Snorlax, can I catch the other Shadow Pokemon on the field immediately? Yes, I can. Awesome. Alright, now I'm a little worried about Snorlax. I do got the Timer Balls, but Snorlax has always been a harder Pokemon to catch. Only has a catch rate of 25. And oh, actually, forgot to bring this up when I was going over Snorlax. It does have leftovers, as you might have seen on screen. So you can get 2 leftovers. Oh god, Shadow End. Ow! Ugh. Okay, going into Shadow End, that really, really hurts. I'm thinking, basically, that is, freaking... It's a Shadow version of Double Edge, is what that is. And it hurts. It really, really does. The only real downside about it is that it's inaccurate. It only hits 60% of the time, and I'm not really sure why it's that inaccurate, but hey. It's 120 power, it's physical, and Snorlax's attack stat is huge, so I feel really bad for Jinzo having to take that attack. Alright, let's avenge you by catching that Snorlax. I don't think there's anything else. Actually, no. I'll have Billy Bob use Protect just in case it gets targeted with a Shadow move, because that will be super effective and it might be able to KO it even with its large HP. And Billy Bob is just kind of looking at me like, seriously, while I'm having it do that? Love it when its eyes are partially open. Alright, Timer Ball. Come through for me, Timer Ball. I love you, Timer Ball. I bought so many of you. Please be good to me like I was good to you and your brothers. I saved your entire family of Timer Ball kin. Caught Snorlax in the first ball. Down to my last 2 Pokemon, but that went relatively smooth, aside from that really, really bad luck with Dodrio. Okay. This is trouble. Something's not done. I realize now I should have crushed you much earlier. This is out of my hands now. I must defer you to Master Greevil himself. But boy, don't think that this is over. I won't abandon my dreams.